Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. So Bitcoin is the first thing we have here. Not long ago, Bitcoin made a big move. It has reached the 65 to 66,000 mark and is now stopping for a while. Today there was a small jump to 66,000 and then a turnaround. The tail might be getting a little bigger, but it's still not a topping tail because it has to be the highest point in recent history and we were higher up here. No matter what though, there is some selling going on. This is how I think now. Bitcoin bubble stands out because it is clear and easy to understand. There's no limit to who can join, no matter how much they know about crypto or how new they are to it. Guess who is watching us now? Robert Kiyosaki is the author of the best-selling book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. We'd also like to thank everyone who put their trust in us. We read all of your comments, and the best part is that it's free. If you sign up now, you'll get all the new information for free. Stay ahead of the trends instead of just following them. Sign up for Bitcoin Bubble right now and enjoy the new edge. Let's watch this movie with Gareth to learn more about Bitcoin and other things. First, we did confirm that it was above this amount. In other words, this level is now a strong technical help. It's likely that it will bounce off of that level and make another move up if we get back into it. The only way it can really break is if it goes below and stays there. The main point is this. You learn that when you confirm above a level, the only way to get rid of that level is to confirm below it. I teach this in the Winning Trader series, which you can buy right now on our website. When you do something above, something below has to happen. It only needs to close back below if you close above. If you say yes above, it has to say yes below. You know what I mean if you've taken the Winning Trading series. Now this is interesting because we are right on a Fibonacci 618 level. The high point of the first move is shown by this high turn. I think I showed you guys this yesterday. Take a look at it. Take a look at this. This is your 618. The 618 from this high, which was a straight drop to this low, is where we are now. That does explain why the price has stopped moving. Do we get a little bull flag that can break up? Does the return lead to technical support? And then does the breakup happen? And by the way, those are the most likely outcomes now that we know for sure. If we do confirm back below though, it looks like we'll be going back to the lows here or even lower. We'll keep an eye on that. But Bitcoin isn't really going up or down right now. It's just going down a little on the day. 4-week high for Bitcoin. Even though the movement of coins linked to the now defunct exchange MeGox put pressure on Bitcoin, it bounced back strongly. A well-known seller named Don Crypto Trade stressed how important it is to hold on to the current support zone in order to keep going up. Traders are aware that there will be a lot of pressure ahead, especially around $70,000. Credible Crypto said that the ask prices for about 1,500 BTC or $100 million are higher than the current prices on Binance. This means that buyers need to put more pressure on the market to get past this obstacle. More money is coming into the US spot, which is helping the prices rise. Bitcoin ETF data shows that $422 million came into the fund on July 16th. This brings the net amount for the year to over $16 billion. Eric Balchianis, a Bloomberg ETF expert, saw this as a good sign for market momentum. It's important to note that gold did close above that key level yesterday, and it's now looking to confirm that today. What we want to know is, does this move confirm? One interesting thing I want to bring to your attention is that if you take this high to this high, it gives you the same high today. Again, I can show you guys quickly. Let's look at the chart again, and I'll draw the line for you. It's not a very big level, but this little one is kind of fun. You can see this right here. If I put the lines back on the charts, that's it. The highest point here is the one that is closest to the highest point. This is the cool thing about pivots where lines go and why price action trades. You might ask, why does that happen? In other words, how does the price get to that level? I really don't know. There's something going on here that we all know deep down while millions of traders deal. That's just how things are. One of the coolest things about math is this. These are all the great things about Fibonacci that make it so great. In either case, do we agree here? If we're sure, this turns into big support, and you look for a move along those lines. As I already said, I think gold will go up no matter what. The only question is how and when it will go above 2,500. Okay, silver. Some of you were mad that I didn't talk about silver during yesterday's game plan. As I said before, I have to decide from time to time what to leave out, and I'm sorry about that. But when we look at silver here, it is still not doing as well as gold. Don't forget that gold has already been broken out above its high point, right? Now gold is all the way up here, right? Silver isn't. What's silver up to? Putting up a bull flag is what it means. That's good. It's easy to see why silver isn't doing well again. The economy is getting worse. Rate cuts are something that Jerome Powell wants to do because he knows that the economy is getting worse. And because of that, it's making businesses less confident in the market for silver. This is how silver is kept secret. In other words, silver is a safe place to keep money. It can be used as a store of value to stay away from paper currencies and other junk like Bitcoin, and it can also be used as an industrial metal. And that makes silver lag slightly. After a slump, silver does much better than gold, while gold does worse. When a recession is expected to happen, gold will do better than silver because, once again, the industrial side will need less silver. Let's look at oil next. Oil is starting to bounce. Pay attention to the amount of technical support. Here you add a little up and down and a handle. This looks like a cup and handle. We split up into the big group. We went down, we kissed and bounced along this line. Then we broke through the line, and now we're moving. I still believe that the road with the least amount of trouble will lead to the bottom, but I might be wrong. We need to wait and see. But if things get worse for the economy and the data keeps getting worse, it's likely that oil will roll over. Okay, let's look at natural gas next, which is slowly going down. It's getting closer and closer to hitting this line for real. As I told you, I did move in a little bit right here. I'll add a little more after that. This is how I do business, folks. I don't put all of my money in one place. It's like putting one toe in the water and then another one because I found that dollar cost averaging into and just below a level works best for me. You have your hands tied when I go all in again. There is no way to move no matter what happens. For investors and traders, being able to move quickly is the most important thing. If you can't change your mind, the markets and whatever happens will decide what to do. It's not nice to feel that way. I know that causes a lot of stress for some people. Don't worry too much. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes if you get the level right and your first buy goes through the roof, people think, damn, I could have made a lot of money. I only made a little money instead. I've learned that it's all about making money. It doesn't matter if you make $5, $500, or $5,000. Making money and winning trades over and over again is what it means. So the winning trading series, which is meant to teach, it's all about being steady. Either way, if you make a little money because it bounces big and you only have a small position, or if you add down here and then make your move, it all evens out in the end. But you have a lot less stress and your win rate goes up by a huge amount. I win more than 80% of the time in crypto for a reason. It's true 96% of the time. That is a bit rare though. I'm going to say that. That would have been, crazy. But in smart money crypto, that's going really well. But no matter what, it's all about the charts to make sure you win more often and for longer periods of time. Even when I think, oh my goodness, that's so scary, I turn off my brain. This really could happen. Turn it off. Watch out for the charts. What do the graphs show? That's how you get things done. Analyst Kai Youngju says that Mintgox's possible sell-off could put a lot of pressure on people to sell Bitcoin, which would have an effect on its price. Kai Youngju, founder of CryptoQuant and a well-known expert, is worried about how Mintgox's Bitcoin moves might affect the market. Mintgox recently sent $44,527 Bitcoin, which is worth about $2.84 billion, to an internal bank. XRP has done better than the rest of the crypto market because it is under